and the Darius as a counter to tanks and Cho'Gath. So you don't want to blind pick against Someday because he's shown that he's doing his homework and he's going behind the scenes to figure out what he can do to get an advantage over his lane opponent.
He's been playing much better in the later weeks here of the split. I mean, that's generally true for all of 100 Thieves. Looks like Cogmore feels a little too risky, so Cody's son going back to Jhin. Seen a couple of Jhin games recently, but he has not played it yet this split, I believe.
I actually think that's a win for Echo Fox because you think about Cody's son, this massive damage per minute carry, hyper carry in the late game. He's not on a hyper carry. He's on something that really does open up fights, kind of adds a little bit to the kind of bookends them. The beginning and the end of the fights is really where he's effective. So the Caitlyn will have a really good time in this lane with a ranged support alongside her. So now it's Cody's son and Aphromoo trying to survive the lane phase, and that's exactly what Echo Fox want because these two guys on 100 Thieves have been superstars in the second half of the split.
Well, it looks like Cho'Gath pretty safe blind there for 100 Thieves, so Huni takes Nah as his counter pick of choice. Where a couple of top laners banned away, so I think this makes sense. Pretty simple pick, and like you said, it can just give Huni the opportunity to get a lead in lane and then snowball the game from there.
Yep. And this match means so much here. Echo Fox, if they win this, they lock in #1 guaranteed. If 100 Thieves win this, they will play Echo Fox later for the #1 and 2 spots. They will lock in a first round bye, but they will play for who is #1 and who is #2. And that is huge for both of these teams, especially 100 Thieves. New organization completely coming in and making their mark on the NALCS, and that's how they want to do it, is with a win here.
Crazy to think for both of these teams. It's been very up and down for a lot of organizations this spring, but to think that these are the two that are effectively battling for first, and in this match, there's basically that on the line here. Definitely a lot to play for in one single game, but who will show up? This is the thing where you really test the strength of your players, because these are the moments where it doesn't matter, you have to perform. It's the same in a best of 5. If you go to 5 games, you better play really well in that last game because it's basically a best of 1. So a lot on the line here in one single game.
And you're talking
looking for Puppet Chow, but the Black Shield's going to protect him. Here comes Meteos. Going to try and move it out, but not far enough. There's one strike. Flash forward, looking for the root. Flash from Puppet Chow could be problems. And now the stun's going to land in from the Braum. First blood over, and Cody, of course, grabs it.
Of course, he got set up there. Boom!
Whoa! This is out. Good little zip away. TP cancelled from somewhere?
That was Huni. Huni was TPing to potentially help mid, but look at this. Meteos
again looking for a Black Shield, already popped though. Good slap together. Let's Bounce, gonna move Puppet Chow back into the team. Should be a kill, and is Meteos able to collect it. Darlic just can't save anyone with that ulti.
Yeah, they just don't have the damage on Echo Fox's side just yet, and that Jhin is peaking at the right time with the lethality early, and you're seeing all of that damage. And Meteos, he is doing work, landing those Qs constantly on the bottom lane and getting those double stuns.
Tough to be surprised given Meteos' pedigree as a Zac player. Demonte still eating damage from Ryu, who's landing all of these Qs with the Abyssal Mask now finished. Able to get good damage down as Cody and Afro working on that first turret gold. Meteos here should mean this is secured.
And this has truly been the sweet life for both Zac and Cody in the bottom lane here.
All right, they'll share the solo good as well. Friends forever here in the bot lane. As we watch this one again.
Yeah, Meteos has just been pretty much abusing the fact that they have this bottom river control. All-Tech flashes, but it doesn't matter. The Q lands, and then he gets Papa Chow afterwards, and then that becomes the focus. The Morgana, very squishy. One of the reasons that we haven't seen a whole lot of ranged support.
Some days in, he does not have peace, excuse me. He's going to be pretty risky, perhaps. Huni is around it. But Nash goes over, does go to Sunday, but the fight is going to break out. Meteos on the other side. He's going to get moved. The stun lands on the front line as Cody gets caught. Rift, Realmwalk going to try and move them out. Does save one, but it's only Ryu that gets out to safety. He and Sunday rolling out of the way as Meteos' passive does get him killed. Ryu will live. Sunday is trying to find a spot of fog. The recall in is back on his own side of the map though, so it's a-okay. But what a hectic Baron fight. 100 Thieves do secure it though.
100 Thieves get the Baron, but that's still more kills going over to Echo Fox there, and that's going to give them pressure on this turret. So it comes down to the people who have the Baron buff, are they Nexus? You guys just take care of business, because 100 Thieves, their composition isn't really built for split, but look at that catch on Cody!
Has his flash as well, the CC is just going to keep running, and Dardoch able to get that kill. Now Fox chasing for more. Meteos is a good one to pick off now. He's going to flash.
That is a perfect time for Echo Fox to go for those fights, because you'll see this time in the game where it's just really nobody's pushing or pulling at all, or even
pressing those minions in. Trap line there from Alltech trying to prevent any sort of follow-up. Throw the Rune King pop, there's a stun in onto Sunday, he popped the Stone Plate. Meteor, so gonna try and make stuff happen. Gonna look for them together, but the Black Shield onto Huni will continue this play. Meteor's popping that stasis, trying to get out, but he's not gonna be so lucky. Popped in the Bloodless 100 Thieves, gonna turn around and maybe try and save them someday. Mid-fight TP is gonna save Meteor, who goes back in, and now Cody finds the snipe onto Huni. What a turnaround from the Thieves.
That was ridiculous. I don't know how they got away with that. Someday, he's so low, he gets out of the fight. Meteos pops his stopwatch, and then he's able to get...
Also not a big deal just yet. I'll take... Gets the Black Shield late, but it doesn't matter.
This Black Shield down, though. As soon as it goes down, I expect them to open up.
Here they go. 100 Thieves know their timing. He's going to look for a little bit more. Someday taking too much damage. Done up in the front, but Afro with the save. Someday going to flash out, but Afro, no, he's the one taking feet. Here comes Huni. Looking for the slam jam. Cody gets out there with a QSS, but Afro's dead. So much damage in the front line. It's only the carries left, but Demonte, he wants more. Dardoch also chasing, but the damage is enough. The Comet gets the kill off of Cody-san's Jhin, and the carries will live to fight another day.
Yeah, the kite backwards there, and that actually ends up being a 2-for-2. It's an even trade, but Fox have a little bit more here on the side of the Elder Dragon.
Have damage, but they don't have a smite. Who even tanks this?
Meteos is here.
TP in.
TP.
This is risky from Echo Fox. They're going to try and pick a fight, but they maybe don't know Cody is here. The damage is massive. Looking for the grenades. Ryu goes down to Altec's damage. That is enough. Oh my god, Demonte! Such a fast flash to get out from under that flourish.
That's a Twitch flash right there. That's one where your just finger has to go bam! Immediately the reaction there from Demonte to not get picked off, but that still stops the Elder Dragon.
These young kids and their mechanics these days, Irene. Ultra fast save on himself, but will not have it for the next engagement. And let me tell you, it will be a big one as teams will reset and respawn.
Yeah, feeling a little bit more like an Echo Fox game as time goes on. But yeah, the Black Shield, that's kind of the signal there. Cody-san backs up, then he opens up as soon as it's down, and that'll mean Someday gets the Righteous Glory. He doesn't hit anybody with his Q, but then he's the target. They turn and they try to burn him down, but then Huni got through with the Mega Gnar at the right time. He gets the QSS out of Cody, they focus down Afromu, and then Someday drops as well. But hey, it's not a replay anymore.
Also not there.
Yeah, it's also Echo Fox. It's just a Cloud Drake with this, so it's not that huge of a burn. And remember, the burn is applied on basic attack.
Ooh, that ult hit Altec. Meteor's maybe going to go for here. The roots are so long, but Altec, he's on the other side. Let's bounce, drags them all in. Meteor takes him down. 100 Thieves have slayed the Caitlyn, and now they're going to try and wipe the rest of the fight. Ryu, he takes down Huni. Demonte is going to get bound up as he does dip away to safety, but Ryu, he's chasing. He wants Papa Chow.
That was insane from Meteos. He got onto Altec, and with the help of his team, he takes him out, and then he almost gets Demonte getting his cleanse at the end.
Two dead mean Baron will be started by 100 Thieves. Feast is up for Someday. He takes away the blast cone from
expecting him from this angle. The Black Shield was used onto Huni.
Here it comes. The Drake goes over though. Echo Fox might have enough team fight power. Meteor, he can't charge in. Huni maybe sees the fight, looking to go. Uses the ulti in place as he's rooted. Cooldown's being lost, but Fox do get the dragon at least. Meteos here again, funneling them through the choke point. It was the long con all along! Zareen, they're gonna look to scoop him back, but the flashes are there for Echo Fox.
And they all get away with that Elder Dragon, and now Baron is on the table, and that's the next place that they're looking.
All right, who's thieving who? 100 Thieves gonna realm up into the pit this time. There is no need to retreat. A TP in though from Huni. This could be dangerous. They will get the Baron, but what else will happen? Meteos does smite it down, but how do they get out?
Well, Fox want to fight really
that rupture from Someday. Sick under Dardoch to deny the first engage.
Is Demonte gonna slide through? He's right next to Ryu.
Way too much damage. Has to go. He knows it as well. Still Someday on the front side, eating damage. The Stone Plate is popped. Meteos tries to dive in. His own Stone Plate is popped. Huni looking for the big engage. Rupture again disengages from Someday. And Cody bold enough to step forward just to force Fox's retreat.
So much happened there that is from that offense. Oh my god.
Saving it for next time. You can see this inhibitor once again under threat. Echo Fox do want to defend though. Dardoch in the front lines, taking up a lot of damage. Meteos again looking for the backside. Kidnap gets two down. Let's bounce this good. Demonte falls. Ryu joins in. Huni on the front line is going to get chained. CC'd. 100 Thieves find two clean kills.
Meteos has been playing out of his mind on this Zac. This goes back to Season 3. Superstar, blonde hair, Super Saiyan jungler.
Well, we're going back again, looking to retake this inhib 3v5. Good luck, Echo Fox. His inhib 1 will fall. What do the Thieves want to do next? 30 seconds left, 50 seconds, and 45 on Huni and Demonte's death time. As 100 Thieves, they're going to go right for it.
Alltech has to kind of clear the wave, but it doesn't matter. He's still just trying to take these pot shots. He has the range advantage.
And that's actually a retreat now from 100 Thieves. Someday tanks Caitlyn ulti. I think he might have rethought that.
Yeah, it kind of stops his Warmogs from ticking sooner, so he actually loses a decent amount of time on it. There's now 24 seconds on Damonte.
Still a long time left.
They gotta hit these turrets.
Aphromoo, ooh, cleanses out. There's another up from the Dardic, but it's only Dardic. They're gonna try and tie up Alltech. Get slapped together, Ryu takes him down, and that'll be all she wrote here for the Thieves. They complete the con. I don't think Fox can respawn. They're gonna look for that another Nexus Tower. Puppetchow, he's gonna go down. Dardic will fall. That's an 8 for 100 Thieves, and I wanna put it in Game of the Week, but there's no way you miss this. 100 Thieves. Sneaking all the way up and stealing a playoff bye.
I wouldn't even say they stole this. They earned this playoff bye.
What a slugfest. 52 minutes of back and forth action. I want to know what the biggest goal lead in that game was, because it cannot have been like over 3,000 or 4,000 most likely. That was such a close affair.
The end of the game is just a 6,000 gold difference after all was said and done for 100 Thieves, but it didn't matter. Everybody's sitting with extra gold in their pockets. That game was on a knife's edge. It comes down to the small mechanical things in those fights.
Well, remember, if you guys like tiebreakers, we've got some more. We have maybe less than we could have had, but if memory serves, that was so fun, we're gonna do it again at a later date.
Yeah.
These two teams will now play for first.
That is a match you do not want to miss here, and you can see Echo Fox, that is a stressful game to be in, because